안녕하세요. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in their Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we're reacting to Daesung.
Yay!
And I'm gonna mess this up, but is it
Hando-Chogua.
Hando-Chogua.
It's like the kwa sound at the end.
Hando-Chogua.
Chongwa. I think so.
Okay.
I had it written in Korean and now I'm not saying it, so I really need to see it in Korean to pronounce it properly, but I think that's what it was.
But then I've also seen where it's like in Korean it's written as one word, and you were telling me this. It's written as one word, and then when it's romanized, it's in like two.
It's either separated or hyphenated, so I'm very curious about that because I would like to know, is it two separate words or is it one?
And how does that change the meaning of the word?
Okay, because that was another question I had. So let me just tell you, this is his most recent
It's Trot, y'all. We got a Trot from...
She was so excited to say that. It is Trot based.
It's Trot.
It's a single. It is produced by G-Dragon and Kush.
Yay!
This upbeat track marks a return to Daesung's signature Trot style. The release via R&D Company includes B-sides One Rose and Better Alone and features Twice's Sana in the music video. Yay! So the way that's written, that makes me think that this song has Sana in it. So I'm very excited, or at least in the video. So I love Sana.
That's true.
She's one of my favorites in
Or
Twice.
at least one of the songs on the... So it was a digital album. At least one of the songs on the digital album should have a music video with Sana. But I think this is the only one I've seen.
I think this is the only one. So
with a music video.
So I'm pulling for this. Because I don't think she's singing. I think we just see her, and it would make sense that it would have to be in a music video.
Okay, so I haven't seen it, but I really want to watch it, so I'm super excited. But I need like a fun hand gesture too.
Oh, because it has
especially
Sana in it. Oh yeah, and Guisan too.
Guisan had like the fun.
It's gonna have one.
It has to have like a fun like hand motion, and you also have Sana from Twice, and Twice is known for like their hand gestures. Like I need like this really fun, awesome like.
Yes.
Hand gesture.
So anyway, the meaning, I've seen two things for the meaning. That it can mean either over the limit or like maxed out, which are very similar. Yeah. But that idea, like your credit card can be over the limit, but like maxed out is in like, oh, that was a full day. That's all my energy. So they're not exactly the same in English. So I'm curious to see.
One is over, one is just at that surface.
Right. Or one is more of like a tactile, like sort of you physically can't go over this versus the maxed out energy feels more like emotionally or like drained kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm really curious to see how Daesung uses it in this song, and the fact that he's working with GD and Kush again, which he did work with them with Look at Me Guisan. So very excited to see. I think this is just going to be a really, really fun song, and it has been recommended by a viewer. So thank you, Saraya. And we are excited to take a dive right in. I haven't heard it. Neither one of us have seen it. So here we go.
안녕하세요. 대성이라고 합니다.
Oh, there's
Aww.
That is Sana.
어디에서 오셨어요? 오사카. 오사카.
Oh, it's like a first date.
Mullet.
감사합니다. 전 지금 이 순간이 가장 좋은 거.
I love him.
Isn't he
over
wearing
the top?
He's wearing an outfit like Guisan.
He is wearing an outfit like Guisan. That 80s like disco style.
Yeah. Oh no, his credit card's gonna be. Oh, this is the maxed out over the limit.
Hando-Chogua.
Yeah.
Hando-Chogua.
She could have to pay. It's not the black card.
That's still red. We got a black card.
How embarrassing. Should I do it?
This is when you call GD.
괜찮아. 오빠 괜찮아.
Oppa!
오빠가 할게. Hando-Chogua.
Oh. Oh!
안녕하세요. 대성입니다.
Yes, it's Korean.
Daesung!
Hando-Chogwa야. 저도 모자라. 내 심장을 새까맣게 태워줘.
that this is in his dream.
I feel like he's kind of living above the station.
Or wants to, at least.
Or wants to, at least.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, no.
Oh. I like how none of them are young.
The Ajumas.
Wow, the tires are on fire. Worry later, just swipe my credit card. That's dangerous. You know G-Dragon wrote this like it's gonna be awesome. So his heart is over the limit. His heart is maxed out. That's cute. His butt.
오빠,
오빠.
너 이거 나봐. 나 계산 다 했어. 가자.
I bet.
사나 계셨어?
가자.
사나는 한다. 소가야. 사나야.
She's getting so embarrassed. Did he even eat? She was eating dessert and he had steak.
That was perfect. That was so stinking adorable and so Daesung, like, Daesung coded. Like, that's our Daesung-y.
It just felt like we were watching Look at Me, Guisun. Like, it really did. Like, everything about, like, the way it was styled, like, his hair, all of that, like, it felt like we were watching Daesung from, like, that era. You know, it just fit right in. Like, this was a sequel, but, like
the sequel.
It actually only happened a year later or something versus, I don't even know when Guisun came out, but quite some time ago. So that was awesome. And so we answered all of our questions as far as it was written in Korean. So he was singing in Korean, I believe. I don't know if there were any Japanese lyrics, but what I could interpret was in Korean. So he must have a relationship, like, I would imagine, with Sana, because she didn't have a huge role in it. It was probably just a day's worth of, like,
well, and I wonder
out
if it started because Sana was there at Zip Daesung when Twice was there. Was she?
I don't remember. I don't know.
It's been a while since we've seen that episode.
It has been quite some time, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was absolutely just adorable. Like, I have little tears in my eyes because it was so stinking cute. Like,
it was perfect.
The fact that even, like, while he's dreaming, sitting at the table, like, I've already paid. Like, Oppa, let's go.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, right.
Gosh,
right.
let's go.
Well, and that idea, like, Oppa is a word in Korean that has more meaning, like, than is conveyed with just one word.
Agreed.
Like, that's one of the things I love about the Korean language is that their words are so, like, concise, but they have such broad meaning. So, like, I feel like English tends to be fairly literal, and it's like if something is like a synonym, there's another word for that. Like, it isn't just like this word means all of these things typically, but in Korean you can have the one word. So oppa could be older brother, which is only spoken by a female, or it could be a boyfriend, or like that kind of like older,
like a connection, like
or
an older
family
like
connection.
Family connection.
It can be romantic or not romantic.
Exactly, like I was gonna say. So like a close friend, like,
or it is biological. But I feel like oppa just has so much like
true.
behind it.
Context.
Like there's just more. Like it can be frustrating when you're learning the language because when a word is used, if you don't know the context it's used in, you're not exactly sure how to interpret that. And so that's why, like, kind of watching this, I wasn't sure, were we being serious? Were we not being serious? Was he really the oppa? Or was it just like, oh, like family friend oppa? Like, were they on a date? Were they not on a date? Like, but I think that that's part of the fun. I think that's just true. Kind of playing with the words, playing with the situation. I mean, I knew as soon as I saw the mullet that we were up to like shenanigans. Like it was not going to like, and then the outfit. It was like he's going for a thing here.
The outfit gave it away. Yeah. Like even more so than the mullet, the outfit, because I felt like it was very on trend with "Look at Me, Guisan." I didn't get a fun hand gesture though, other than like this. I felt like this was done a lot, like you're swiping the credit card.
That's true. Which, when I didn't get like maxed out when I originally read that, I didn't associate that with a credit card. But then, like in the context in which they used it, that like I get where you would say it's maxed out, like you can't put any.
But I love that he applied it to both, like kind of over the limit,
like love,
living above your means, but also like you've maxed out my heart kind of thing. And so
you can't hold anymore.
It's like that duality that we just absolutely love.
It was so just like precious and funny,
so perfect for Daesung.
I don't know. I just thought everything that he does is just.
And you could see where GD definitely had like a hand in this.
I really think he was writing that rap going like, this is going to be good.
This is going to be good.
I just want to, because we've known from viewers that have shared with us that when GD is writing a song, he's already envisioning who he wants to sing it. Like he can hear it in their voices, like in his head. And so, he had a blast with this one.
Well, and it's so funny because I've been reading commentary on terms of like Big Bang's comeback and their like 20-year reunion and things, and one of the comments of just various members was, well, how do you take Big Bang songs and convert them into just the three? And I don't remember who commented on this, but one of the commentaries said GD is known for producing more songs than we even can name. And if anyone can do it, he can.
Oh, absolutely. Because they've got a rapper, so they need someone who can rap, and then they have the two main vocalists, plus GD in his own right is a phenomenal singer, and I feel like Daesung just proved that he can rap too.
Well,
and they put it with Taeyong as well.
It kind of reminds me of Hongjun, because Hongjun could be like, I can sing all parts. Like, I got this.
Yeah.
I can do everything.
But he says that with false confidence.
I know
and then he's
does.
like, oh gosh, now I have to actually follow through. Like, I think of
does.
Empty Box. When he wrote Empty Box, he's like, I wrote it, and I was like, oh, now I have to record it. And then it's like, oh my gosh, now we're doing a live clip. Now I actually have to be able to perform it live. Like, he's like, when you write it, you don't always think that far down the road where you're just like, oh, this will be great. This will be and then you're like, oh crap, now I have to make sure I can do it. So I feel like these guys could do it. And because they value like giving a different experience every time, I think this is a new challenge that they would enjoy. Like, how do we make this now the song they know and love, but
even better,
arranged differently? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see them in different keys, if we like different arrangements, if they throw in like new rap lines or lyrics.
And we know they've been practicing like choreo and all of that. So
I think they'll have to be serious with the dancing because they won't be able to like use the excuse of like,
that's true.
Well, we have to make sure TOP can do it. Like now they're like, man, we're all like, we got to do this. So I think they can. I think it's going to be a fun
it's
thing.
It's going to be amazing.
They know who they are, and they know their audience. They know just the role that they've played in like K-pop, but like just music in general. And I mean, they don't take themselves too seriously. The nod with like the Ajamas like chasing him. It wasn't like a bunch of young hotties.
Well, and even the nod where GD
women,
like fell down on his own knee during the practice.
I mean, these things.
They don't take themselves seriously. And I think that's one of the reasons why VIP just love them.
I agree. I think for us and for my personal journey, like if you followed us for a while, you know that like we started with Big Bang and I knew nothing about them other than the few things that you had told me. And so like you see my journey with Big Bang like on this channel, like coming to know them, I couldn't identify the members.
She'll
I didn't
still
know
message
their names.
me songs and be like, have we done this one? I like this song.
Yeah. And I mean, my journey is very real and part of this channel with Big Bang. And so, but it has almost given me a different like quasi like relationship with Big Bang, different than my relationship with my other idols that I like and watch, because it does feel like we were on this journey as we're still on our journey through Hallyu. But it, for me, and we've said this, it begins with Big Bang. Like, so I liked BTS and I love K, like they're like my first loves with K-pop, but like there's something about Big Bang that feels a little more intimate. And this idea, like I also never thought I'd get to see them in concert. And just to clarify, we don't know if we're going to be able to.
Oh no, we are.
She's gonna sell my kidney to make
I
sure
will sell a kidney of someone. I don't know. We'll find a kidney somewhere.
But my point is, we're hoping we'll be able to actually see them. But I never thought we'd be able to. Like, I felt like I had missed my chance to never be able to see them.
It's so
like
surreal, though. Like,
yeah. Like and subscribe down below. Give us some ideas, some suggestions.
Are you going to Coachella?
Yeah. Are you going to see them in Coachella? Like, oh my gosh, I really wish.
Actually, you might not want to tell me that. I will be jealous. We'll be friends. Like, we'll be besties at that point, and I'll be like, Can
I fit in your luggage? So anyway, let us know what we should take a look at next.
And if you like drama, make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.